I would like to talk about Adilkhan Nursheikov's novels Love is Interesting Many Years. Adilkhan Nursheikov was born December 15, 1922 in East Kazakh region. He is a Kazakh writer, veteran of the Great Patriotic War. So, Love is Interesting and Many Years, a novel by Adilkhan Nursheikovs published in 1970. A love story of two young people. The purpose of the author is not only to show what Yerbal and Mintai are good guys and educated girls, but also popularize the traditions and qualities of our people, which can be example for the next generation and the distant future. Mintai and Yerbal measured these qualities and set a good example for the people. Roman Abai's song My God, where are those years full of the fun and love? It begins with the lines of the poem, slowly receding and trigon. The conversation about love continues between the journalist, literary critic and writer. The journalist begins to tell his love story on November 14, 1945. Yerbal Isyanov was accepted as a student of the Kazakh University in Almaty. From that day begins his journey of the ship of love. Yerbal and Romartbek were the only guys on Hall 33. There are about 30 girls here. Cunning, smart, beautiful, and talented. But closest to Yerbal was Mintai. She is a beautiful, calm girl. Since Yerbal arrived, he called him uncle and always helped him. Over time, Yerbal admires the kindness and intelligence of Mintai and falls in love. Although Mintai does not make him feel his brother, Yerbal distracts him. Yerbal does not dare to tell Mintai about his feelings. He signs a poem to her once or twice. So several years pass. Yerbal opens up a little to his classmates and demonstrates his art in front of his teacher Muhit Ayunov. He also tells his novel Toghjan about the war and the events taking place there. Yerbal finds reliable and loyal friends. Together they experience many events. Fun in the assembly hall, passing the session, all these are memorable events for students. In 1946, he received a letter from Zaman, who said that his best friend, a comrade at the front, had died and sent Tanu to his beloved. In the summer of 1947, people heard incredible things about Mintai. Marjan tells Yerbal everything. In addition, Yerbal gets angry when they proudly says that Mintai has defiled his honor. First of all, he defiled his lady Mintai, whom he courted, waited for, and kissed. Secondly, instead of protecting girls, they humiliate and insult them because they do not understand their value. Then he goes through his station and goes to the village where Mintai lived, that is to the village of his friend Mura. They will celebrate their wedding in this house. Soon after, Mintai becomes pregnant. She holds the child Yerbal under her head. However, on the third days of her stay in the hospital, labor began and both the baby and Mintai died. Yerbal is very upset. The doctors give him the diary left by Mintai. He writes in his diary letters about Mintai's worries and thoughts. about his endless love for Yerbal and the words, "If I die, my son will remember his mother." Tana and Zaman name of their 4 children Mintai and Yerbal. The best part about this story is that Yerbal gets his dream job and most importantly spent his love-filled years with Mintai. As you can see, there are excerpts from the interview. He shares more about his novel in this interview, and from this interview I learned that it was taken from real life.
Жастай жатып оқып жайықтық махаббат қызық мол жылдар әзірге мен әйгілі шығарманың аты оқырман қауым үшін әлдеқашан өте қайнасқан бір ұғымға айналған